Hey, the market did exactly what I thought it was going to do, but what comes next, right? You want to stick around to the end of the video too, because I have a special giveaway coming up in the next couple weeks. And if you want to be entered to win, well, you got to find out what to do.
So check it out. The S&P 500 has dropped right down through the 39.50 warning level that I put out weeks ago, and it came down on Thursday and bounced right off of this target zone right in here. Let's zoom it up and look at that. Right off my target zone. What is next? We have backwardation in VIX.
VIX entered backwardation this week. Do you even know what that means? That's a huge red flag for me. Risk is priced at an all-time high right now. Making money on protection like VIX is ultra risky. The current VIX price in the futures is worth more money right now. It's priced higher, elevated, than the future months. So when you try to roll those VIX derivatives forward, well, you're getting lower prices. So that's what they call backwardation. And it's when the market's kind of pricing in a lower expected volatility going forward than it is right now. And so the market is actually pricing participants out of making money on a further drop. Whereas if you were to play something short VIX, the opportunity might be bigger right now. Even if you were going to play that SVXY with some sort of inverse play, like a put, counting on volatility going up further, well, that might be the smarter play. But I'll tell you what is high risk right now, and that is going long VIX or any of the VIX derivatives, because right now with the backwardation, any further downside is already priced in with the options, and you're gonna have to really be right to make any kind of money on that sort of play. Now, were you on top of the move in the market this week? The S&P 500 dipped 160 points and then ripped back 200 and something points and moved over 300 points in one day.
So check it out. If you were in Discord, I made this trade right here. I called it all the way. I told everybody when I was getting in. I made a shade over 400% gain on Thursday's move alone. I wasn't the only one. This guy right here made a big, nice chunk. Aaron right here got 315% on his trade. Joey right here made smart decisions all day long. Closed his shorts, opened some longs based on my trade, and then closed them out and went short again. Super smart play all the way around, because then he caught the move back down on Friday. This S&P 500 seasonality chart right here, it spelled out the whole thing that I shared with you a couple weeks ago. We came into October slightly volatile. We ramped up just a little bit on the S&P 500. Then we made a lower low, perfect in this seasonality right here. Two things that are super important. One, if we have a red day on Monday, well, all bets are off. We're probably going to make yet another lower low in the market, probably down below in the 3400s, 3490, maybe a little bit lower than that. And if we have a green day on Monday, then we are set to kick off a very strong rally that can take us back up to this red zone right around the 3900 to 4150 area. And you should be prepared for that, because sentiment changes not because there's news, not because people wake up and they're like, hey, everything's dandy. No, sentiment changes when everybody's tipped the boat to one particular side and there's nowhere left for the boat to go but to tip back to the other side. For the sentiment in the market to change, you need to be prepared. You need to be ready for a giant market rally. I mean, the VIX backwardation, that's a big thing. It's kind of the market tip in the hand, but they don't plan on the market going much lower. And if it does go lower, the people aren't going to make money doing it. In a situation like this, how do you make money? You have to do the tough things and go against what all the mainstream media is indicating is the right thing to do, which is to sell everything. No, you got to be looking for opportunities ripe in this market for it to pop and go higher. That's where the big money's made. Usually the first 10% of the move is where 40% of the money's made on the next rally. So you got to be prepared for when that opportunity shows up. Now, I'm not saying this is the bottom yet. I just outlined the two conditions that you need to watch for: a red day Monday or a green day Monday. Those are the two big things that are indicating which way this market plans on going. Right now we moved up. We did a 618 retrace. This has a perfect setup opportunity to go higher. In the face of super bearishness in the market, we could push one more lower low and the lower lows can be irrational, and then we can do some sort of crazy irrational move higher that's totally irrational too, because everybody's expecting it to go lower one more time. And the market's super good at taking the most amount of money from the most participants in one failed efficient swoop. And that's what I think might be setting up right here. This big black line on my chart, we need to see S&P 500 break up through that at the minimum for a move higher. And then we'll probably chug on up to 3,900 pretty quickly, possibly as high as 4,150. And then we'll probably get another retrace that brings us all the way back down into this 3,700 area if we're gonna go higher. So that looks something like we potentially set up to go on up through that resistance with the red box. I'm always scanning the market for other opportunities. Make sure you come visit my Tuesday 30 Minutes of Awesome webinar, where I'll update more plays, more ideas, and
now guess what? My 30 Minutes of Awesome live stream turns 1 year old in 2 more weeks. So you have 2 weeks to get in on this. Now what does that mean? First, you gotta be a subscriber, because I'm giving whatever it is away to subscribers. Second, I need you to jump down in the comments of this video and let me know what it is you think I should give away. I've already got something in mind, but I want to see what you think I should give away. Make sure you watch this video right over here and check out some of my other stuff if you want to know more about it. See ya.
all right, 3, 2, 1. Slap myself. Anyway.